My name is Jamie Weaver. We live in Goleta near Santa Barbara. My background's mainly in sales.
And I'm Jason Weaver. I also live with her in Goleta, and my background is sales as well.
I think they both are very professional, very passionate about where they are now as a company and where they've been. I really appreciate, having been in other business, I really appreciate that history that they've gone through and the lessons that they've learned through those that have resulted in such a great product. I mean, they're not new at this business, which is exciting, and they seem to be very hungry to be on the cutting edge of the healthy vending piece of it, and the products and the technology, and being open and receptive to continuing to grow as technology changes. So it's exciting to be a part of that.
I started thinking about healthy, well, not even healthy vending, but just vending in general about 20 years ago. A friend of mine at the time had started a vending business. He started out with one machine, and he was an architect. And within a few years, he built it up to well over 100 machines and retired from being an architect, and just, golfed all the time. And I thought that seems like a really nice lifestyle. We really wanted to focus on healthy vending because we're health advocates as it is, and we didn't want to pollute the world anymore with Snickers and other types of traditional vending machines out there. So I looked a lot at some of the other alternatives out there on the internet, and just found that this one was the best fit for us.
I was very impressed with their website and how they portrayed themselves. They've been very accessible to us, even just in our decision process, trying to decide if we were going to choose them or not. They always answered our questions quickly, so I was very impressed with them as a business.
I think the biggest difference is the fact that they coach us and they help us along, because we've been in sales pretty much our whole lives, but we've never been in vending, and we didn't know anything about the vending business. So it was really important for us to have a teacher, a coach, to help us along, and we found that with HealthyYOU Vending that we didn't find with most of the competitors.
I was very impressed also with the machine itself, and looking at some of the other machines that were out there. HealthyYOU had a very attractive and professional and well put together machine that was very eye-catching. I think they've been very accessible to us, both email, phone. So far everybody's been very passionate about what they do, very professional. And they're just all around very good people, especially meeting them at the university. It was great. Everyone was very personable and accessible.
Any question we have, if they don't know the answer, which normally they do, but if they don't, they find it out and they tell us quickly. They're very, very responsive, and I really appreciate that, because in this busy life that we lead, it's really important for me to have a team behind me that's going to be there when I need them. And the staff has really done that for us.
I think learning about just the hands-on ins and outs of the machine and how to use it, the software that there's 2 different software programs that we were trained on. I can't imagine not having that hands-on experience through the university. I know there are tutorials and there's guides and even coaches over the phone, which is all wonderful to have, but to actually be on site using the machine has been priceless.
I think the quality of the machine is definitely there, but the technology is incredible. The amount that has gone into this machine, the years, I'm sure they've spent many years perfecting the software programs and the plug-and-play attributes of the machine itself. It's really difficult to make something seem so easy, and they've done that. And it just, the technology behind it is incredible.
It's also very trackable. I now think that vending probably in the past was very hard to track inventory and money, but now with this software that is completely uploaded from the machine to the computer software, you can just track and really evaluate what products are selling, placement in the machine. You can just now evaluate and have so much more information to make those decisions than I think you could have before in vending in general.
I would, and even though it's not a franchise per se, I think anybody that's looking to do a franchise and is dead set on a franchise would really benefit from a HealthyYOU program because it has a lot of the same attributes and advantages of a franchise, but it's not as pigeonholed as a franchise would be.
We have a lot more choices, which is what excites me, is we can put whatever we want in it, we can place it wherever we want. You're not dictated where a certain territory or certain goals to hit. We have control over what goals we want to set, whether we want the 5 machines, stay at the 5 machines that we bought, or increase to 100. It's all up to us, which I really like. The variety, and actually when we were at Health University, we were able to try a lot of the products that I might not necessarily have tried out of a machine. So the quality has been excellent, tons of flavor, things that when I look at a package and I see that it doesn't have anything in it, it actually tastes very good. So from a sales standpoint, I think a big piece that we'll continue to do is have people taste the products, and I think that customers will be really surprised.